How to make it through the holidays without eating everything in the world. In this video, we're going to talk about it. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Angela. I upload every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to help you lose weight, stop binge eating, and just finally drop all of the weight that you struggle with your entire life, especially if you're a yo-yo dieter or you suffer from binge eating addiction, whether you come from Bright Line Eating or Weight Watchers or whatever program you're doing. This video is meant to talk to you about the holiday season, and it is upon us. As I upload this video, it's literally the week before Christmas, and this is, as we know, the most tempting time of the year. So I'm coming at you with one pro tip that I think can make the biggest difference for those of you who, like me in the past, have gone up and down, whatever. So the biggest tip that I have for you so that you don't eat everything in the world this week is to focus on the maintenance mindset, not the lose weight mindset. I think for the holiday week and even into the new year, you can give yourself a grace period of a couple of weeks where you're like, I'm not trying to lose weight, I'm trying not to gain weight. And what that means is give yourself a few extra 100 calories. Give yourself a few indulgences. Don't go crazy. Keep it to where you can enjoy yourself with having some indulgences, but not like binge eating like crazy. And the reason I say that is because studies have shown that whenever you allow yourself some small treats and small indulgences that make you feel like you're having a good time, you are getting to enjoy some food that you don't typically get to enjoy, pick those, enjoy them in moderation, just little bits of it, and do not derail yourself with the thought process of, oh, I ate this one such and such, so now I'm gonna go binge eat everything. Someone like me who suffers from binge eating addiction, we unfortunately tend to think of things in black and white, and the way to overcome this is to allow yourself to have those treats. And what I also recommend is that you pre-plan for it. The night before, plan out exactly what you're going to eat and allow yourself some, whether you're calorie counting or like me, you're on Weight Watchers, WW, and you're doing your personal points, allow yourself some bonus points to where you're like, this is above what I typically eat, but for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I'm gonna allow it. Or, the night before New Year's, December 31st, I'm gonna allow myself like a meal that has some treats or desserts or whatever. Because what I have found is whenever I allow myself some indulgences, but not like crazy amounts, it prevents me from going crazy and getting derailed and binge eating my face off. Like I have really found over the past month, I have not had any binges, which for me is tremendous. And I think it's because I have been pre-planning my food and I allow myself treats, especially because this week at work, I've had like temptation right and left. There's been so much chocolate everywhere, and I have allowed myself one chocolate covered Oreo. And then the next day I allowed myself a chocolate truffle. And then the day after that I enjoyed, today I had like a big round chocolate thingy or whatever. And so it's been like indulgences, and I'm like, I'm probably not going to lose weight this week. I'm exercising a little bit to kind of, offset everything and to, keep my energy stable. But I also am not of the mindset of, oh, I plan to drop 5 pounds this month. Truth be told, through the month of December, if you maintain your weight, you are really ahead of the curve. So give yourself some grace this holiday season. Enjoy yourself. Indulge, but indulge with moderation, and don't do the whole, what I've done so far in the past, which is like, it's all a wash, from today through December 31st, I'm just going to binge eat everything, because the truth of the matter is, if you're like me and you suffer from binge eating addiction, you can literally gain like 10 pounds in a week or two. You know what I mean? Like I have done that so many times, can't even tell you. So that's why I really wanted to come on here to remind you that you can shift your thinking. And instead of thinking about losing weight, just thinking about maintaining where you are. And truth of the matter is, if you go up a pound or two, it's not that big of a deal, right? Not the end of the world. It's always like they say in the book, Never Binge Again, where it's like, if you're on the highway and you take the wrong exit, you don't just keep going the wrong exit. You get right back on the track as soon as you figure out you're going the wrong way. And that's kind of how I feel like we need to think about this overall lifestyle sustainable approach to weight loss. It's just, you had a little minor derail, and I don't even want to call it a derail. I want to call it a built-in indulgence, and think of it like that. And the podcast that's really helped me a lot lately is from Half Size Me podcast. Look it up. Her 500th episode is like so good, and it summarizes like 7 years of advice that she's given on her podcast. And she really talks about the maintenance mindset and just shifting gears and thinking about, the maintenance lifestyle and living on a program that you find to be sustainable, that you can do for the rest of your life. So that's why I felt compelled to come on here and be like, especially during the holiday season, we've really got to be, mindful of what we're doing, intentional with the way that we eat, and enjoy it. Another tip that I have before I get off here is to actually enjoy your food. I struggle with this. I'm literally preaching to the choir when I'm telling you this, but like, enjoy the food that you're eating. Like, don't just be like, okay, here's green bean casserole. I get it once a year on Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, and I'm just gonna shovel it in, right? If you're gonna eat that food, taste every bite of it. Enjoy it, like savor it, put your fork down between your bites and chew it thoroughly. It helps your digestion system. You really are more mindful of the food that you're eating, and you can increase your enjoyment that way. So that's what I wanted to say in this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, drop me a comment below, or if you have any questions, let me know. I love you, and I hope your holidays are healthy and happy, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye.